Hi everyone, excuse me, Stepan here. I have the white pieces in this one. If you saw my last game, it was just dreadful. I hung mate in 1 on move 16 in a winning position, although I should have lost the game previously because I blundered like an idiot. Okay, yeah, don't play queen b6. Please don't play queen b6. Please don't play queen b6. I hate this variation. I like it with black though. Just don't take on b2. Don't take on b2. This is a draw. Last time I played a3 after knight b5, queen b2, knight b5, knight d5. I played a3 and he went into the forcing line, which is simply better for black. Black hangs his queen. Wait, a6. Yeah, now I can go a3 and queen b2 loses to knight a4. Okay, at least he didn't take on b2. Queen b2 still loses to knight a4. In some lines here I need to play bishop c1, but I don't remember where. I haven't studied this in a while. I haven't looked at it for a while. Okay, knight f3 seems normal. Queen b2 is still bad after knight f3. I don't know if he should play e6 or d6. Okay, he plays d5. I could consider knight a4 and c3 on a queen check, but bishop e2 seems way more normal. Does he have knight e4? I think he does have knight e4. Knight e4, knight d5, queen a5, c3, loses the knight, so I would have to go knight b4, which he takes twice, and then I lose my b2 pawn. Huh. So on bishop e2, knight e4, knight d5, queen a5, knight b4, a b4, queen b4 check, c3, queen b2, I'm gonna play bishop e2 anyway, and I'm gonna allow him to take on c3. I'm just going to castle if he plays knight e4. Or she, excuse me. Now threatening queen b2. But I could just castle and on queen b2 play rook b1. Or... Castle. I castle, he plays queen b2. Knight a4, queen c2 is not good. Maybe I should just go rook b1 here and get it over with. Or maybe even knight a4 now. So knight a4, queen a5, c3. Seems fine to me. Seems better than rook b1. I want to be able to move my c-pawn. So knight a4, queen a5. If he doesn't play queen a5, then queen d8 is forced. So knight a4, queen a5, c3. Seems okay. I'm gonna go for that because I don't want to lose my b2 pawn. Bishop f5 is a very annoying move to meet. Okay. If I castle and then b5, I can go... No, I have to play b4 first. I have to play b4 first. b4, queen d8. b4, queen d8. Seems okay to me. My knight is slightly misplaced and they're weakening the c-pawn, but... Okay, I'm gonna go b4, because I don't want to castle and then on b5 he's double attacking my knight. My c-pawn is going to be defended well, I feel, because I can go bishop d2 always. Can he go e5? No. Knight h5, I have bishop d2. On b5 I have knight c5. My knight isn't attacked. Let's castle. Maybe I have overextended, but I feel like I can defend my c3 pawn. That is, unless he plays e5 successfully. Okay, yeah, I'm really happy to see this. I actually like this trade for me, because now I have the c5 square forever. And if they go b6, the a6 pawn is loose, so I'm just gonna jump in straight away. I don't want to allow knight e4, and I want to threaten the b7 pawn with tempo. Any e5 leaves the pawn isolated, so I think I could even consider rook e1 here before they have time to castle. I could also simply go knight h4 and get rid of that bishop. But before he castles, or she, that seems scary. I don't think they should have traded the dark squared bishops. That seems risky in light of the c5 square. I don't know, either queen e7 or queen c7 seems normal to me. Queen b8 seems kind of weird. I actually like knight h4 on queen e7. If bishop e4, I'm gonna go f3. If bishop g6, I'm not sure if I should take or not. Takes, then I could go g3. But I don't like playing g3. Sacking a piece for 2 pawns is actually very tempting now. Although rook e1 seems like a finer move. Can they go knight e4 there? Rook e1, knight e4. Probably. So knight h4. Knight h4. Okay, I'm gonna go knight h4. I would really love to get rid of this bishop. Maybe I should have taken on a6. Maybe. I did not expect this. Okay, I'm gonna take on f5. That's going to isolate the pawn. And now I'm gonna defend my c3 pawn. Or maybe even go rook e1. If queen d3, knight c5, bc5, he has to play either queen d7, queen e6, f6 or g6 to defend the pawn on f5. Okay, I'm playing queen d3. I may even consider taking with the d pawn. However weird that may sound, because then I can put pressure on d5. My threat is pawn f3, which hangs the f5 pawn. What does he do on f3? Maybe I should prepare that with rook a d1. Yeah, that seems all right. If rook e8, I go rook e1 to defend my bishop. Now he cannot take on c5. Because that loses the d5 pawn. Okay, so rook e1 defends my bishop. Are there any knight f2 tricks? No. Now I want to play pawn f3. Knight c5 still loses the d5 pawn. Maybe they should go g6. G6 seems okay. On g6 I'm not playing f3. Yeah. Now my bishop is bad. Maybe f3 is still a good move to get rid of this knight, but I'm gonna go bishop f1 first, because now I'm threatening pawn f3, and after the knight moves, rook takes. And if knight f6, they have to take with the knight, because if rook takes, knight b7. On queen f4, I have f3. Smart, defending the b7 pawn. I'm thinking about queen f3 and bishop a6. But I don't think it's good enough. So I am gonna go f3 finally. I need to get rid of this knight. Okay. I need to prevent knight c4. Okay, I'm gonna go queen d2. On knight c4 I'm taking. On knight b5 I'm playing a4. I need to start playing quickly. I have 6 minutes on the clock. Don't I have queen a2 now? Knight e7 seems like the only move. I like that. I'm gonna go queen e2. And I wonder if I should just play bishop a6 on knight e7. It's 2 pawns in the exchange. Maybe good enough. I'm worried about knight c4. So okay, knight e7, bishop a6, ba6, knight a6. Let's say queen b8, queen b7, knight b8, queen b8, and I start pushing. How good is that? He cannot trade on e1 first, because then knight a6 actually wins a piece or loses the d5 pawn. I don't know if bishop a6 is enough to win. Maybe on bishop a6 he can go b6. I'm slightly concerned about that. And then on knight b3 he can go b5. Yeah, that would lose my bishop. Okay, so bishop a6, b6. Knight b3, b5. Yeah, here's b6. So bishop a6 doesn't work. I think I'm gonna start doubling my rooks with rook e5. Because f6 cannot be played. Okay, let's double rooks. The knight is hanging, so is the pawn. The knight has to go to g8, that's weird. I feel like I should have a win here. but I don't see it after knight g8. King f8. Ooh, if I were him, I would be extremely worried about queen h6 here. Also, knight d7 is hanging. Oof. Yeah, I'm going queen d2. King f8 is a weird move. Weird move, it's a bad move. It has to be bad. On king g7 I win the knight. On f6 I check, and on king f7 take on h7. I don't think there's a defense now. He has to go knight g8. I don't believe there's nothing here. I'm gonna reroute my bishop to a2. I like that. But I don't want to lose the exchange. So I cannot play bishop b1 immediately. I would have to move my queen first. But I need my bishop on the other diagonal. I didn't have any any rook takes d5 tricks because he has king g7. Wow, this has to be a poor move. That's a very strange move, giving away all the squares. Okay, I'm gonna go target the h7 pawn. On rook takes, I'm gonna play rook takes. Okay, queen h4. His dark squares are weak, I need to use that. Okay, I'm just gonna give myself some luft. Knight d7 loses the d5 pawn. This I'm gonna take. I don't have any other options. Takes with the b pawn. I'm afraid of a5. So I'm gonna go a4. On knight d7 I can take on e8. On a5 now I have b5. And if I get to play a5 I'm fixing the weakness. This has to be a better endgame for me. The question is only how much better. Wait, did they have a winning pawn endgame? I need to go back a move. So here, if I had taken, here takes. Yeah, I was winning. I was winning on the spot. Jesus. Well, actually, they would queen with check. But I would queen with check first. Yeah, I missed the win. I missed the win. Okay. Okay, this loses for him. He just blundered. I don't believe I got away with this. I mean, I think this is safest. Yeah, I had an immediate win. I had an immediate win. This was really poor. He can never play king g6 because I just queen. Yeah, but coming back to this position, here. And this is a clean win. Because if he tries pushing, then I queen with check first. Let's just confirm that. No, it's a draw. What? Wait, this isn't winning? How isn't this winning? Yeah, it's winning, because he cannot take. Yeah. This was just stupid. Let's have a look at the game. I had d5 here. Okay, this all seems okay. I thought I was better here. H4 is interesting. Yeah, b5 is weird. Queen f4. Yeah, taking with the b pawn is strange. Pawn takes. Why is pawn takes better? Ah, on 97 I take and have queen f6. Rook e6. Okay. Yeah, and this was winning. This everything else I'm okay with, but missing rook e8 is just dreadful. Yeah, this queen d3 is queen d3 just loses. Okay, this was a bad game. This was a bad game. Okay, hopefully the next one is better. At least I didn't hang mate in one. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more chess. Bye bye.